morning. I apologize in advance for not posting any videos yet this week. I've been pretty busy trying to get things together. It's kind of like, I knew I was going to do it, but I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do it. But there's a swap meet this weekend, and I've just been busy after work and in my free time, kind of getting things together to bring over here across town to the swap meet. It's the last one here in Rockford at Rhino Dart's place. Long-time Mopar guy here in the Chicagoland area. Actually, if you know A-bodies in the USA, maybe even other countries, you've been around Mopars long enough, you know Rhino. So yeah, he's having the last one here. The dealership is sold, and we're having a 2-day swap. And I figured, you know what? I've never really set up at a swap before. I brought a bunch of stuff to Carlisle in 19. Luckily, a couple guys for C-Bodies only let me swap there after I was promised a swap spot by another member, and he basically bailed because I had car issues. Hey, it was out of my control, man. So yeah, I'm trying it again. I got a bunch of stuff, and I'm headed over there now. I loaded in yesterday. I got a couple last minute things that I wanted to bring over, some leftover A-body parts, just little stuff, add to my tables, I guess. And yeah, so I'm headed over there. I'll probably do a walk around in the dealership. It's a really cool old dealership. It was like Strandquist, I want to say, Chrysler here in Rockford. I'm not a Rockford native. I'm actually from Joliet, Illinois, but I live in Rockford now. So yeah, no, that's what we got going. That's what I've been busy doing. Also, we got another project car. It's not mine. It's one of my friend's cars. He dropped it off the other day, and I'll get you guys introduced on that. I'm gonna try maybe one day this week after work. I'm gonna try and get Will It Run out of the corner and somewhere I can work on it, because I want to finish the series. I see that video has a ton of views, so that's what you guys want to see. That's what I'm going to give you. Just bear with me. Things have been a little crazy. I'm only one person. I don't have helpers. It's just me. So I'll get it done, and we'll make it run, and we'll start on the new project and all the other projects. I've been kind of staging stuff and lining stuff up, so as soon as the weather breaks, which it wants to, but we keep getting days it snows. They dumped a bunch of salt on a couple of the roads I've seen, so I'm taking the roads that look the least salty. I'm out in the Surf Pro now, as you can tell, in the long roof. But yeah, I'm headed over there now. I'll do a walk around in the dealership. We'll, I don't know how much. It'll be just a quick tour, maybe a little farewell, and maybe I'll set up a time lapse. I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned. Thanks. Well, here we are at the swap. We're in the showroom. Gonna do a quick tour, like a walk around, and just kind of show the building and what's left here. Probably be one of the last times I'll be able to come up here, so it's bittersweet. I think the first time I came here was in like 2012. It became something. There was a bunch of Mopars in here. I have pictures of that I'll show here. And yeah, over the years it's evolved, but there's always been Mopars in this building for at least the last 10 years. So I figure I'll walk around, take a video of what's here, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool to check out. So here we go. Start with one of my favorite cars, probably my favorite car. This is a Canadian 69 Monaco 500 convertible. It's Q5 turquoise, Bucket's console car, 318. He has everything to do the car. It's just time and, you know, all that stuff goes into doing it. He had it at a body shop, and I guess they just left it outside and messed it up pretty good. It's one of the joyous things about living in Rockford. People are a little rough with your stuff. An old, what's this? I think a 74, 75 Dart. Here's the front of the Polaro. Monaco. Monaco. It's a Monaco. Here, got some cool posters on here, but I do believe the fender tag. It does run. It's not in too bad a shape. It just needs to come down to shipwrecked, and I need to spend some time with it. I'd love for that to happen. Looks like a Dart. What does it say? It's one of the M code GSS Darts. Pretty rough, but I mean, that's probably one of the cars worth saving. This looks like a 69 Dart. What is it? GTS convertible, so it's probably, I think it's a 340 car. There's an engine sitting right there. Bunch of parts for the engine. Needs a complete restoration. Needs the right person. I don't know if it's for sale, but I'm sure it could be you know, maybe. I don't know. What else do we got? Mr. Norm's supercharger funny car body. Try and get the whole thing here. It's a Cordoba Charger body. This thing's cool. There's the front of this Dart. Sweet street van with the funny car painted on the side. Very cool. Tradesman 200. Look at that. It's cool. It's got moonroof. Sweet. Autographed by Mr. Norm. Cool. Don't know what that piece of crap's doing here, but maybe it's got like a 360 or something cool in it. Otherwise, it's, who cares? Yeah, this van's cool. Little Aspen Volare go-kart body. All sorts of cool memorabilia, the old bikes, more parts. There's always parts. Parts and parts and parts. All right, let's go over here a little bit more. Cool, the advertisements. What's this? GSS Challenger. Thing's cool. It's got pistol grip. It's automatic. Oh, it's got a cage in it and all that. Neat. Supercharged 5.7. More old bikes. That's pretty neat. Richard Petty. Old air filter box. More parts. Lots more parts. All sorts of cool memorabilia. Lots of die casts. Signage. Sweet Hemi Cross Rhyme sign. Old 50 Chevy truck. Another one that's kind of like out of place. Giant business coupe New Yorker. I'm not too into these, but it's kind of a neat car. Wyoming plates. Now this is a really neat one. Hemi Dart. Factory super stock car. If you're wondering what the hell's going on, I screwed up and knocked over the please use other door sign. Put this back up. Maybe. Stay. Okay. Back to the Hemi Dart. This thing's neat. I'd put a Hemi in it. I'd make sure all the doors and windows shut, and I'd get it to run a driving. I'd start whooping on stuff with this as is. Just leave it just like this. Wouldn't change a thing about it. I got an old truck right here too. It's pretty neat. So this building used to be a Chrysler dealership back in the day, but time has taken its toll. And also Rockford isn't the greatest place in the world, so the building is I guess it's sold, but people are just a little rough on stuff. This whole window is gone. More cars. Lots of trim. Let's head upstairs. Take a look up there. It's a really cool old boat. It's helpful to get the cars up and down the steep ramp there. My buddy Andrew would be freaking out about that. Hey Vado, got your van homes? What you guys doing? A-body parts. Really nice 77 New Yorker upstairs. Car's been sitting here for a few years now. Makes me miss mine. I like how it doesn't have a passenger mirror. That's cool. Everybody puts one on or wants one. Yeah, look at that interior, it's gorgeous. Very nice car.
Actually, it's pretty hard to hold
69 dart fender. More sheet metal for darts. Random old truck. 2500. Second gen. Dakota. Here we can look out the front. You can see this roof is pretty rough. Look out the window at old West Jefferson Street. Old Power Wagon. You know, kiddie pool for probably when it rains. Yeah, it looks like that's not doing too well. It's a shame. This is a really, really cool building. It's a shame it's so rough. I wonder what the new owner's going to do with it. It's a cool location too, but Rockford's not getting any better. '69 Newport. The car's actually really solid too. Get the fender tag. How you doing? We'll go over here to the other stuff. There's more. There's always more. Hey, is that for a Polera? It is. Do you see this? I've been up here a bunch of times. I've never seen that. That's definitely for a Polera. I'm gonna have to take that downstairs. I'll take that. Is it busted? Oh, it's busted. No, it's not. This is for a Polera. Yep. That's why you walk around and look at stuff. You never know what you're gonna find. Now I gotta keep looking around up here because there's parts. God, look at all the water. Coming from probably the skylight or whatever's going on. Bunch of parts. Bunch of parts. Yeah, 67 darts. I think these are both rag tops. Yep. I remember seeing this little, what's this, Pinto? Yeah. I remember seeing this thing race testing tunes a long time ago at 66. Had to have been 20 years ago. 15. Yeah, about 15. GTS dart. ambassador wagon. Half a dart. Darts, darts, darts. There was a Cuda over here yesterday. It sold. Apparently this one sold. This place was probably really cool back in the day. So we got good old 318, 904. Maybe 273. Another 69 dart. Slant 6 car. Looks like a GTO. Pontiac of some sort. That's the upstairs. I'm gonna cut it off and walk downstairs and show you guys the rest. Come down here. Old Dodge truck. Little red Express. And we'll go this way. Walk through and look at some of these parts. That's really cool. Rat roaster. Some road wheel caps. That's the random stuff. Motors. This thing's kind of cool.
How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. This is swap dealers?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot of people, they went up to Waukesha today. There's another one up there. So,
Really?
yep. Hmm? 69 Dart. Blow cars. Matador. Now this one sucks. This car was almost done. Actually, this is like one of the first restorations I followed on Moparts back in the day. It really was interesting because I love the turquoise color. It's a Q5 car. And I think if I remember correctly, there was a battery charger hooked up in his garage. And he went out to check the mail and he came back. And, well, something happened with the battery charger and it took out the car. It was freshly painted. I don't know if it had any of the interior in it, but he was on his way to getting it done. And it's been sitting here for a long time. And he's got all the hard to find big block dart stuff for it. And I think this was his first dart back in the day. That's his major bummer. Lots and lots of A-body stuff. Probably the A-body king. Maybe. Arguably. This is my swap spot. Tough to sell C-body stuff, let me tell you. But I've done okay. My tables are getting, I mean, they're still pretty full, but I've sold stuff. It doesn't look like it, but another Chrysler. What's that, like a '63? Big old fin car. Look at this thing. This thing's cool. Here. I think people probably want to see the 300. This thing's very sharp. It's this thing with the big fins. Let's see if the door opens. Nope, it's locked. What a cool car. I think if I got a forward look car, it would be this one. Dakotas. I think all these are sold. It's a big black car over there. Lots of C-body stuff in here. 300 parts. Trim. Convertible parts. Lots of convertible parts. A couple Polara. I think there's 2 Polara grills in there with the super light. A couple regular Polara grills. Those are kind of hard to get. Kick panels, tail lights, console pieces, another grill. I think that one's for a Monaco. Yeah. This looks like the old parts department. Another busted console. Set of road wheels. Pretty nice too. And we're back where we started. We'll go out and look at this Cuda again.
Huh?
Todd Gross told me I was out there the other day.
Okay.
And
383 car. What's it? 60. 67. 383 car. It's sold. Still really cool though. Barn fell on it, I think, but I'm sure it could be fixed. Someone's going to fix it. This car's worth fixing, so. This one's all tubbed out, race car. She's a little rough. Well, there you have it. That's the swap. That's the building. That's the cars. Waukesha swap was going on, and I wish more people would have came out. It's kind of a bummer that they overlapped, but I accomplished what I needed to accomplish. I got the Servpro's dash pad. I'm so excited to put it into the car. Very excited. It's like the final piece to the puzzle. I've got some bucket seats for the Servpro now that I'm going to put in it. I might put a floor shift in it. I don't know if I'm going to go floor shift. I think what I'm going to go is, my initial idea was cup holders. Console with cup holders. I might do that. It seems like a good idea. So we'll see. It's like a bucket's buddy seat, but that's it. Like, subscribe, share. We'll be back with more content coming soon. I've been trying to line stuff up. The weather's been crappy. It was like spring 2 weeks ago, and then it got really cold. And I just, come on, spring, summer. We need you to show up, show us your beautiful face, and give us some warm weather. Because I've got Mopars to build, and I've got content to create, and you guys want to see it. Will It Run has like 1,000 views, and I feel terrible I can't deliver with the rest at the moment, but it's coming. I'm gonna dig it out of the corner and get it outside to where I don't burn the shop down, and then we're gonna make a run. It's gonna happen. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks for coming by today. Have a good one. I'll see you guys soon.